I wish I was as free as this bird. Fly away, bird. Be free. Go. What the fuck? What's up, YouTube? MaNiaC here, and now I'm gonna start the vlog off without sunglasses. But I am outside, and it'd just be more comfortable if I did wear some. I know people are just gonna shit talk because they are leopard print, but what can you do? So what am I gonna talk about in this vlog? Hopefully the sound is not too bad out here. It's not really windy, but there is like some noise in the background. I don't really have planned out what I want to talk about in this vlog. I guess I have an idea, it's just not really gonna be structured. So have I lost my fucking mind? I'd say the past month, maybe a little longer. I'd say the past month, I've been in a really weird / shitty state of mind. Not really state of mind, but just a shitty way of living life, I guess you could say. I guess I gotta sit up for this one. So as you guys know, the YouTube uploads and stuff have not been consistent. I've been focusing a lot of my time on Halo, and I'm gonna kind of get into that. So what has my life been looking like lately? It's literally wake up, Halo, and waking up at a ridiculous time. Like, I'll wake up at, it could be anywhere from like 3 to like 7 p.m. I'll wake up, food, Halo. I'll play Halo until, it depends, sometimes 3 a.m., sometimes could be like 5 a.m. Some days I'll have days to where I'll do like a 16-hour stream, and I'll be up until the next day and till like 12 p.m. Or like noon the next day. I don't think people realize how much I have been playing, because just because I don't stream it does not mean I'm not playing. Whenever I stream, it's like I'll stream our scrims, but if I'm streaming just matchmaking, it's kind of like I focus more on the chat than I would playing. And the importance of me playing lately is to just get better. So the time I am playing, most of the time, like off stream, besides scrims, has just been off stream, because just so I can focus on the gameplay and try to get better. The reason I'm so focused on that is because we were and still are in a spot that we don't want to be, and we felt like we should have been better than what we are. And it was just really stressful this past month, kind of being in a stagnant place of, you know, just not winning our matches, not doing as good as we want to be and that we should be. And really just, it's just been stressful, really stressful playing Halo. And I know that sounds ridiculous. People, let's get this out of the way. People have it way worse. But your job is what your job is. I'm not saying Halo is my job, because I do make most of my income off of YouTube. But Halo truly is a first passion of mine, and it's hard to just, hopefully this wind's not too bad, it's hard to just give 100% to two things such as YouTube and Halo. So I was giving 100% to Halo, and I really feel like it did help me individually. Our team is still kind of in the same place. We did get better. But anyway, besides all of this Halo talk, I'm going to get into something else afterwards. More of like life lessons and stuff. So, besides all this Halo shit, that's kind of where my mind was. Hold up, it's windy. Let me wait. Now, of course, Halo, or if you play competitively, it's stressful, especially if you're losing all the time like we have been. And then just on top of that, I've been dealing with personal stuff that some people may know about, as far as like deaths in my family, or just, I don't know, you guys might see some stuff on Twitter or something, but there's also stuff that people don't know about, and it's not something I would talk about because it is just my personal business. And no, it does not have to do with girls. It doesn't have to do with probably many of the things anyone would think about. It's just personal things. And so just everything on top of everything has been super stressful for me lately, and I let it take over me. To the point where I think I was sleeping so much. Like, I would sleep like let me wait for this win. Okay, this is the purpose of this video, is because I feel like a lot of people will resonate and could learn from what I'm about to say and what I've gone through multiple times in my life. Just because I think it is a popular thing in esports, seeing as we do live probably similar lives. Obviously my life is different now, living at like the Optic Scuff House and stuff, but the same rules apply. The same shit happened when I was at home, same shit happens here. I get into these funks where shit in my life just starts adding up. Bad shit will happen back to back to back. On top of that, just stress with, you know, life in general. And it's, back in the day, it used to really take hold of me, and I would go like 6 months of doing absolutely nothing and just like kind of being bummed out in this like funk of just sitting in my room. And back in the day, I used to really let it get a hold of me, but I think now I'm realizing it very quickly, and I've learned from my past. So right now, it's been probably a month that I've been in this funk, and you almost want to sit there and feel sorry for yourself, but nobody's gonna feel sorry for you. And you just gotta man the fuck up, whether you're a guy or a girl. What will not help you is doing the same old shit, sitting in your room, and just repeating your days like none of it matters. You really have to get up and go back to your old ways of trying to like improve yourself daily. I stopped going to the gym. I stopped eating healthy. You know, I stopped doing a lot of things that I know I should be doing. I simply just was doing one thing, and that was Halo, and it wasn't making me happy. It wasn't worth the sacrifices, because I could have done Halo on top of all these things, but I just let the stress or the depression or like the funk that I was in just like take over. It's something I think that'll happen to all of us, but you just learn from your past. Like, I've dealt with this a few times before, to where I just get in these shitty state of minds, and it's hard to break. It really is. But what you have to do is recognize it. Like, I'm recognizing it and doing something about it. Today, the last 2 days, I've been outside doing stuff, getting some shit done. These YouTube videos are gonna start coming back. Most importantly, gym. I'm not doing the gym today or tomorrow because we have league matches, and just like getting back into the gym. I've always kind of had like joint problems, so I don't want it to, these are our last 2 league matches, so I just don't want it to affect that at all. But starting Saturday, I'm going back to the gym, and it's just you got to recognize when you're in this shithole and how to get out of it. And I know how to get out of it. I'm gonna continue to do what I know how to get out of it. It's all about recognizing it before it really does some damage, as far as in your life. People can get into these stress, depression, funks, and it'll affect them for 6 months, a year, years before they actually do something, until they'll let themselves reach absolute rock bottom. And I feel like, which I've done before, not this time, when I was younger, which I felt like I've done before, until they actually do something to improve themselves. Don't rely on a pill. Don't rely on I wouldn't say don't go to a therapist, because if you feel like you do need someone to talk to and you don't have anyone to talk to, you can definitely go to a therapist. I feel like I have plenty of people to talk to, people that understand, and not to make it sound like I'm fucking psychotic, because everyone goes through these problems. Some people, I guess, deal with them better than others. Some people hold them in, some people let them go in other ways by maybe shit talking or down liking videos on YouTube. But no, it's all about just realizing this and getting yourself out of it. I think most of the people know what they need to do. It starts, and if you don't know what to do to get out of this feeling of just like of your life just not progressing at all and just feeling so stagnant and shitty, step one, I would say, get the fuck up and do something. I don't care if you just walk around your neighborhood for an hour a day. When you wake up in the morning, do 100 push-ups, or can't do 100 push-ups, do 50 push-ups, do 20 push-ups. Just start moving and your body will respond accordingly. Start eating healthier foods. I've been eating pizzas and shit this past month. A lot of pizzas, may I add. All that cheese. I don't feel like people don't realize that a lot of people aren't supposed to really eat or drink dairy products. It's not that good for your body, and your body doesn't digest it well. Maybe that's just some bro science, but I feel like I don't do well with dairy, but I fucking did it anyways, and I'd feel like complete shit afterwards. And it's just like, you're just like so stressed or something that you just don't give a fuck, and you let it happen anyways. But you really, to get out of this type of shit, you gotta get the fuck up and recognize the problem before you hit rock bottom. There's the fucking quote right there, MaNiaC 2016. Recognize what the problem is, do something about it, and just get the fuck up and handle business before it really fucks shit up. And it's not really that it'll really fuck shit up, it's just that you're wasting your time. There's not enough time, even though there is a lot of fucking time, so you could argue that point. But there's no point of just moping around. And I've had times and periods of my life, I've had years where I was just moping around. I've had like 6 months of moping around, and now this time it's been like a month of moping around, and it's just, I'm getting better at realizing the problem, and now it's just execute on fixing my shit, knowing the causes of this, and I know the solution. So it's a growing thing. I think you learn it as you get older. You'll tell I had a talk with Hex, I think it was on Vision a little bit. It's just, because you know what to do, you'll put it off, and that's definitely a problem of mine. And I've been putting off the past month or two of shit I know I've been needing to do, or shit I know I should do or want to do, but I just don't do it for some reason. I don't fucking know, I'm not a scientist. But the point of this video is, I know a lot of people would probably deal with the same shit. Doesn't matter where you are in life, you'll probably re-encounter this again, but it's all about recognizing when a problem is coming, or when you are having that problem, and dealing with it in a timely manner. Not letting this shit just sit on you and just hold you back. So it's time to bounce back. Fuck this Halo non-stop, sleep 12-14 hours a day, and that's my excuse for a fucking day. Fuck that. Time to get out of the funk. This is where my mind's been lately, and I'm just sharing it with you guys. I'm not sharing it for any kind of sympathy. I'm sure I won't get any of that anyway. I'm not trying to make excuses for anything. It's just, I'm explaining what's been going through my mind the past month. But most of all, I'm explaining this because I feel there are people, I know there are people that deal with the same shit, or feel like they do deal with the same shit. And the reason why the camera might be moving and stuff is because I'm like trying to block the wind with my hand. Anyways, yeah, really just putting this out there to let people know everyone deals with it, and to try to help them have a solution themselves. I'd say just start with exercise and food. and you'll start feeling better off that. Next step is doing the shit you know you need to do. I'd start off waking up in the morning and just make your bed. You'll feel better. Anyways, I'm no therapist, nor am I a scientist or a doctor. It's just my personal opinion on what to do if you are kind of feeling this type of way. I need to get a goddamn haircut. I need to go outside, get some sun. I will be back in the gym and back on the road to improving myself like I once was. You fall off every now and then, but just get the fuck back up. Get back on your shit and become the God human you know you can be. Alright, it's getting windy out here. Like I said, the point of this video was not for any other reason, but just to let you guys know where my mind's been at and what I plan on doing. The YouTube videos and stuff will start coming back more frequently, I promise. We do only have 2 more weeks, I believe, until our relegation tournament is where we battle out to keep our spot in the Pro League. And then after that, after those 2 weeks, it'll definitely get more consistent with the YouTube comment. And yeah, hope you guys got something out of this video. Like I said, I know a lot of people probably go through the same shit, so if you have any questions or feel like you're stuck, just comment below. I'll take a look through the comments. You know, I'll see if I can spread any knowledge around these parts. Okay, I sound fucking stupid. Let me turn this camera off. I'm just ruining the goddamn video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Really does help the channel grow. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys later.